Ya, oke, lanjut perjalanan. Delok misi. Mungkin iki wis lah gitu ya. Kayak nge-breed. Wesley room equipment sih. Jepang wiggle bullshit. Ya full. Oke, untuk kira apa nyari. Saya nengem di toke, neng dhuwur. Iki sih sekalian. Ya, ping pindu. Ora, pisan lho. Salah. Gini wae ngedit. Sisa ndak ono upgradean from ancient magic. Balik ini meneh. U28 anjir. Tuh banget. Wah anjir, malah lagi gitu oven nih. Kunci. Petrificus totalus ki opo nih? Berapa sih? Gila lah. Betul. Oke, upgrade. Kursa target. Crisis anti magic. Greatly IMPERIO. Significantly kalau nek wis ora tak ganti wae. Kenesfur, boleh kenesfur karo di Kral Feather. Magic filter ya. Gen magic converting go powerful. Felici kan juga yang dapat sisi anjan magic. Nah tutulan saya urung goblok terlalu cepet cok. Yang ini ya nengkini tuh nengkene sih. Nah itu serambur bos kan mantap. Testral offspring.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Tiki Crow. Gitu loh.
Everything's all right now.
Anak kabeh dong di crowd.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Nah, di crowd fighter. Udah turu anjir. Brit kan iso didol, kok pinter banget. Ini iso nggo cuan. Ya, lek karo si bocil anjir. Ora karo sikil.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Terus kalau offspring setelah lanang kan ini sepul cira begitu loh. Kok jenengnya sepul cira sih? Tester loh. Kok namanya iso ganti? Pote sebelah siji nih wae. Kestra lanang kan iki. Iki wedok. Gimana gede sih? Tuh ngeplak bayune tinggal. Terus tarik dol. Cek iso didol. Kaliku. Tapi rambut si lanang.
I'll look after you. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Tapi dah hope tetap. Kan langka. Mana lah. Nah, ini kodenya salah gini ya. Madang. Harus ngambil lampu deh gini. Oh, kayak temen suka ketawat. Hogwarts. Oke, aman. Tempat tuturan ini ngendi? Ya, saya wis tuturan. Brute and pack. Tuturan kewan. Gue harganya dhuwur lah tuturan dewan. Coba murah-murah.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Bisa buka saya.
Revelio. Turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell,
Cekel Ray.
that doesn't half hurt.
Ayo gue DE berarti. Gak bisa dicoba.
Revelio.
Geblek.
Aloha Mora.
Oke, nice. Nyolong mana ya?
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Unidentified item.
Revelio.
Luhur.
Mine now, demiguise.
Luhur kan.
Revelio.
Stop buka loh. Alah bikin weight potion loh.
Turn quick. Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Revelio. Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, the lot of it was brought up by apparently. Must have been so. Anyway, always have trouble. Used to carry them in the shop, but people can.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not
Yo ke wis
surprising.
aku apa ento tuh lah.
Sounds like stop.
Truer word. Used to carry beef. Not my fault. And I do like to. Now, what? Always best to pop.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I
Ya,
don't mind
100
selling
kan.
things for certain clients.
Ya,
You know where to find me.
Satu murah kan? Super.
You could never go wrong with those. Good
Yes,
choice, I'd
sure.
say. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Oke, terus. Harus di X ini. Karo tutulan Rian. Cek. Di pintu nih.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Ush. 9.
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
No, very bad.
said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oke, cukup.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Nah, kita lagi ngurusi gue.
Point of toilet.
Awan, udah inget saya.
Like her to forget.
Piye, doknya piye?
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Oke.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Oke, well
Well
done.
done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns.
Oke.
Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
You're making this sound simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Oke, good.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
Oke, fine. Let's go.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate.
Revelio.
Goodness
Nah,
knows
ini
she's
aja.
been through enough already.
Ora ini
I'm
malah.
ready when you are.
Saya lihat. Duit lumayan.
There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh,
Kira
good.
sama ya,
It
Bro?
looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Ah, mager.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us
Poor
yet.
thing must be worried sick. Let's hope it's I wonder how many they brought to capture her.
Incendio.
At least 10 easily.
Revelio. How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Apa ini? Interesting.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Itu reparu.
Reparo.
Fantastic.
Bombarda.
Nah, ya ora lewat gede. Lewat ganti gue. Lewat ganti gue. Jajannya waktu serius. Bisa apa cuy aja? Karena pintu. Si. So, aku langsung terjun. Sudah menang. Nah, tiba-tiba
Reparo.
harus kalian.
Watch your step.
Revelio.
Item first. Cobalt runik.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebridean.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Revelio.
We're just raring for a fight.
Oke, dulu tes sih. Udah. Dragon Lord.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Anjir, soal perang.
Over here!
Aman, slow itu.
Watch
Revelio.
out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Tuh. Siapa yang video tuh?
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oke, nice.
Not a warm welcome.
Gama taruh chest, gama taruh chest.
If you ask me.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that.
Sabar sih. Gitu kan Sen.
Get to that opening below her.
Sabar. Tuh ngelag. Ya, klik ngelag tuh.
We can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Sabar.
Revelio.
Oh no.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Emang racet tuh sih. Rasa takut.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
The nice. Anjir.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us
Great
perfectly unharmed.
experience.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Would you permit us to live with the dragon again?
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
What?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Dok nogo.
How could I have been so blind?
Terus. Circa 9. Wah, kupluk game out. Makanya sih gurune kan aja. Jangan ngecek meter. Necromantic protection. Pumpkin mesh. Coba di save. Langsung quest. Oh ya, speak with the dick baru kan.
Hello, Deke. You'll be...
How wonderful to have more
I'm sorry that we can both see
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beings.
What do you mean to...
Years ago, the Phoenix was when Deke... As Deke put... Deke suspects Deke stayed on...
Your master cut.
Sounds to me as if your master got what he deserved.
Deke never wanted anyone to get hurt. Not the Phoenix, not Tobbs, and not even... Deke often wonders. Deke feels fought.
Get deep. Soal jadi. Semuanya tiga cepet. Ya, foto wae. Berdefense sih mana sih?
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Dah. Trebon Torn. Orang nambah-nambah defense lah. Ada cici banget. Sebastian. Sebastian golek relik mana sih? Jajari dark magic lumayan.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
Dark magic.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay, let's come on.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay, let's
I'm
explore.
ready to explore the catacomb.
Easy.
Perhaps we can visit Anne when we finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Dah. Tell him lah, bro. Easy.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Sebelum kita perang-perang meneh, siap-siap lah. Udah mati. Mati konyol. Baleniato, males. Vilcorf, katakom. Okay.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Bombard. Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
Semua hilang. Apa?
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the team will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Revelio.
School uniform. Hindi, apa ye? Fungsi apa? Oh, Munggah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Okay, let's go.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Aku yang masih nyerang nih.
Accio.
Apa racun nih?
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Kiri oleh item deh.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Tapi kau rasa munggah deh.
Bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems
Oh,
odd.
bisa. Iki.
Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Gila nih si rotan sih. Apa yang?
Incendio.
Oh,
Revelio.
cas, bener dong apa ini?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Revelio.
Wih,
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
itu kayak jembatan gue ini kayak deh.
Revelio. Bombarda.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Wih, kau coba seiki ya, gini ya.
Accio. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Leviosa.
I need to find a safe way across.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Nah,
Rickety bone bridge complete.
dah iya apa nih? Suruh belum. Oh, terbolong.
Accio.
Apa ini?
Revelio.
Oh, yang jupuk iki.
Accio.
Nah,
Revelio.
kita.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Gimana?
Accio. Bombarda.
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Adam Leviosa. Oke, buka. Iya, iya.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious curse.
Really? Interesting.
Interesting.
We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
Yo,
There's more to this than even I
Brilliant, bro,
imagined.
bro.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So,
Aman. Satu.
if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Okay, of course. How do you know, say?
Where did you learn the Imperious curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Okay, aman.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Alah, easy cuy nek koyo ngene mah. Nah, iki sik go main kontrol.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Sabar. Curse. Main kontrol. keras. Iki karo bom. Apa sih? Ada ya nih.
Revelio.
Defeat the spider.
Descendo. Accio.
Wah, ke jalan cuk.
Bombarda.
Wah, PR sih nek oke jalan ini.
Incendio. Bombarda.
Spiders can make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio.
Easy.
Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Accio.
Nah. Ora iso Gary. Wes. Apa lagi?
Revelio.
This catacomb will suffer decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been
Apa
here in
nih
quite some
item-item?
time.
Pas sampai lu meduk, Cuk. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Kayaknya kan jalan.
Another barricade.
Accio.
The last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Bombarda. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Biru kan, Nek?
Accio.
Duh. Biru kan, Nek? Iya, Jal.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
Kurang siji. Oh, kuwi karo kae.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ngomong gak mau, Cuk.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Easy, bro.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this
Revelio.
place.
Ya Allah, laba-laba tenang.
Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Bombarda. Accio. Incendio. Imperio. Senda. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarda. Senda. Confringo. Bombarda.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Jur, laba-laba kok ora ular ya. Slytherin Kevin.
Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on, don't give up yet. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
The relic. You found the relic?
Revelio.
Revelio. Ini cukup.
Bombarda.
But
Revelio.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
footwear. I have no footwear for the relic. We should leave the relic alone.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Si bangsat ini ngerti dark magic bangsat bener.
Is that ominous?
Ya kan?
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Dah. Lah, lol.
How
Terus.
much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We
Kesian.
allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
Okay.
Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Oke lah,
Sebastian,
mantap.
we're ready.
Berapa
I haven't changed my mind.
tolol ya.
Ominous has.
Bermain dengan dark magic. Set.
Ominous.
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Come on, come on. Nanti cok daran cok. Keman,
Revelio.
keman berarti daran cok. Oke. Bali. Ngomongnya kayak.
Well,
depan.
what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Gue secara understand anjir resikonya dark magic anjir. Don't deal with the demon bro.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Orang dibutakan oleh keinginan. Loh, jangan goblok lah bro. Ambisius boleh tapi jangan bodoh. Nah ya jajal yuk. I love dark magic. In other side.
IMPERIO! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda!
Anjir, batu pencet.
We've read the world of
Nah mati bisa.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio!
Nah sapi. Nanti sih. Waduh. Nah kan aku ya. Setelah putra. Wah tenan kan lagu aja.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
Nyedat baru.
She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Ayo cok, lambat kali. Oh, dalan udah bangsat.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Velcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Item sel. Ya.
You don't know who you're playing with! I will make you. Let me up, got him!
Langsung bumbar dah. Benih, mantap. Nah, ini item drop orang. Wah, santai bro.
There's nowhere to go.
Tuh, ngelak-ngelak.
Keep out of sword's reach!
Nah. Sampai lah. What the fuck? IMPERIO.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Unforgivable.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment.
Kan
That's all.
oke pilihannya.
I shall make my uncle see
Sekali
reason.
harmus kan.
He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Slytherin. Reparo. Keblok.
Reparo. Revelio.
Apa kan? Ini reparo.
Aloha Mora.
Cepat-cepatnya nyolong. Oh, pintunya gitu-gitu.
Revelio.
Dueling Glove. Dalam itu nih. Oh iki. Kebetulan saya. Lah kok hilang woy.
Revelio.
What was he thinking?
Slow.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Dark apa ini? Headmaster tak dark magic sekalian.
Sebastian.
Dark magic. Tuh kan dark magic. Raja do. Bakule sebalik rumah bakule. Nanti sih bakule. Ya, hilang loh bakule. Mati kah bakule? Undercroft, ya Allah balik orang. Wah, tak pause ya, grinding saya lumayan nih. Oke banget ini, godong-godong Merlin trial ya. Oke lah. Udah lanjut besok ya, sekalian last jam. Okay, see you next episode.